I was watching your jiu-jitsu video today.
Did you enjoy that?
It was nice. It was good. It's good to see you back out there.
Yeah. Did you like that choke?
Absolutely. There's lots of chokes. Yeah. It's like all choking, isn't it?
Okay, well, that's the main one.
I got to get back. I'm so jealous of my kids. My kids are training for their black belts, and I'm not doing anything.
Oh. What did you used to do?
I used to do Taekwondo with them. I'm a red belt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got to get back out there.
I know. All right. So this is part 3 of Heroes of Wrestling out of, I think, 4 parts. And tonight we've got some big matches.
You tell me how many parts, McMahon.
I think we got some big matches tonight. We're coming up on the Bushwhackers versus the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Let's get this rolling.
Cousin Luke and Cousin Butch. Whoa!
I think we can expect to see some botches here.
The jabronis. Oh, is he going to sing the Russian national anthem? That is the question.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get that.
You know what? Things are different now. Do they even sing that national anthem?
I don't know if they do. I don't know if that's part of it anymore, but I think he's still getting heat. Whoa, the crowd is booing. The crowd is booing like crazy.
You see those boots, you know who that is.
Nikolai Volkov of the Iron Sheik.
Oh yeah, the former WWF Tag Team Champions.
What's happening here? Don't they boo them both? Oh, okay. The Bushwhackers are the faces here. Okay, Nikolai Volkov.
Who did you think they were booing?
I don't know. I think of the Bushwhackers in a negative light. The Bushwhackers are infamous for being bad workers. They will hurt you. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, but they were always fan favorites.
People do like them. The crowd likes them. Other wrestlers hate them. Crowd loves them.
They were the sheep herders before they became the Bushwhackers. They were a hardcore team. I would never see their matches, but I would see the wrestling magazines, and I would see all this blood and everything. I'm like, oh, these guys are scary. And then it came to the WWF, and they were like these cartoon characters. I'm like, oh, this is a different team.
It's a different vibe back then.
Yeah, very different.
I'm sure now it's all barbed wire and thumbtacks for those guys. Are they still around? They can't be
retired by now.
I'm looking it up now.
Oh, that's the Hawk to the Plug from Iron Sheik, baby.
Awesome. No.
Sheik, baby.
Bushwhacker.
What is this?
One of the Bushwhackers is still around, I'm seeing.
What is Nikolai? Now, Nikolai, I think, was a real Russian. A lot of these guys played Russians.
Yeah.
Like Ivan Koloff, Nikita Koloff.
I think
Nikolai Volkov was a real Russian.
Both the Bushwhackers are still alive. They're working the independent scene.
Oh, they're still working.
Yeah, they're still working, man. They don't ever stop. Wrestlers don't get to retire. There's no retirement. You can see. I mean, look at this. There's no retirement.
He's singing. He's singing. Yes, you have to do this. This is my childhood. Except it was classy Freddie Blassie, not this other guy in the Soviet-looking uniform.
I thought the Cold War was over. It's very much alive here. These fans do not like hearing the Russian national anthem.
I think we're going to get a big pop when the Bushwhackers come out.
Yeah. Boy, Sheik can hardly move there.
Oh, yeah, it's not good.
His hip is not in good shape nowadays. Oh, he's going to do the Persian clubs.
Yes.
Is he going to do the Persian?
Respect Russia, respect Iran, and you shut up. Don't say USA. He's spitting into the microphone. He doesn't like that USA.
Iron Sheik is fantastic.
Oh, what are those things? I thought those were like makeshift Persian clubs.
You know, the Iron Sheik is still kicking around, man.
Yeah, he had a nice documentary on Netflix. Did you see that?
I did not see that. I gotta check that out.
I have to check that out. All right. Oh, okay. Wait. It looks like he's gonna do some feat of strength there.
Shut your mouth. A very volatile situation.
Yo, jabronis.
Oh,
it is Persian clubs. Okay. I've never done these. Have you ever done these?
No.
It looks difficult.
He's going to use his superior strength.
Jeez, a man of his age doing this.
I hear the Iron Sheik will break your back and make you humble.
Whoa! He makes every man humble. Look at that.
Beautiful.
That is some shoulder strength. No, breaking kayfabe. That's not easy.
It's legit strength.
Jeez.
First Amendment right too, to say what he wants to say. And he has that right in the United States.
Oh, he's mentioning Hulk Hogan.
This is a shoot match at this point.
Oh yeah.
Iron Sheik is just going. There was no script for Iron Sheik ever.
The American crowd. And then the chant goes up, USA. Well, I'll say one thing here.
Iron Sheik was like an Olympian wrestler, right?
I still think we're a little off on this match since the Bushwhackers are not from the United States, at least. They're New
They're
Zealand.
not saying USA. Oh,
The crowd's chanting
I
USA.
can't hear the whole volume here.
The crowd is chanting USA, but
They're saying US. Oh, well, what are they gonna do now?
they're getting the Bushwhackers. So you get what you get, and you don't get upset.
There's the stomping.
This is 1999,
Bush,
by the
baby.
way. We're not that far in the
Cousin
past.
Oh, they're licking heads. I think they dyed their hair. What do you think?
Yeah, that might be a dye job at this point.
All right, this seems like a very dangerous match for these guys. Oh yeah!
Are the Bushwhackers going to be careful with these two old timers?
And they're two old timers themselves.
I know, but they seem to be in a little bit of better shape.
Don't they eat cans of tuna before they come out?
I think they eat whatever they want before they come out.
You don't have to worry about that.
I hear Iron Sheik is excellent to follow on Twitter.
Iron Sheik followed. Did you give Iron Sheik a follow on Twitter? Is that what you said?
I gotta do that. I hear that's the thing to do.
Oh, only Jabronin give Iron Sheik follow on Twitter.
Tag team championships in 26 countries. Luke and Butch are very.
I almost
Hey,
don't
these
want.
guys are legit small compared to Nikolai and Sheik. Look at that.
I almost do not want the match to start. I do not want them to beat up Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov.
Look, Iron Sheik is not going to be a beat up.
That's good. That's good. See.
Oh my goodness.
Dance around that ring all night long. You can't dance around, you know.
Where's Marty Jannetty when you need him?
All right, well, we slammed him down to the mat to try to hold down the botches. If we can keep the Bushwhackers on the mat, we can avoid the botches. So that's going to be an important strategy right now for Nikolai and Iron Sheik is to neutralize the Bushwhackers so that they can't botch moves.
He's very close to official.
Nikolai Volkov out there. Oh, they got using his leg.
You can't botch if you don't do any exciting moves.
There you go. There you go. That's going to be a lot of the strategy employed here. You keep them tied up on the ropes, keep them in headlocks.
Oh, he ducked it. Oh, he took a bump.
They're very gentle with the clotheslines here.
Oh my goodness!
I think they're on their good behavior tonight.
Oh, look at that! Look at the dirty Bushwhackers.
Luke and Butch, they are the fan favorites. The men from down under.
USA. I can't. Are the crowd still chanting?
Oh yeah, USA.
They are.
USA.
From New Zealand are chanting USA.
Oh, the announcer's messy as well.
Okay, you know, USA.
That's the brightest crowd, fellas.
But, you know, hey, they bought a ticket. They can do what they want. They can do what they want to do too. If it was me, I'd probably come out in the crowd and slap each and every one of them individually because they wouldn't holler at me. I'll tell you that right now. Wait a minute, the Sheik over
You know what? Just don't wrestle. It's actually better if we just don't wrestle at this point.
They're just
So,
entertainers here.
this is a good strategy that's being employed here.
It's like a crowd meet and greet. Just want to see them.
It's like an autograph signing, and some wrestling might happen.
I didn't pick up what he said there. Okay, the Sheik, well, listen. See, I speak Arabian.
I think we've seen 3 moves. 3 moves.
He said it in English, though.
Oh, they're leaving.
That's
They
it.
fulfilled their time on their contract. They're done.
That's the end.
We filled 15 minutes. We got Nikolai.
I did clubs. I leave.
I sang. I did clubs.
It's at the end.
You're very rude. Now, if you just listen,
Count 'em out.
seconds more, I'd have finished that.
All right, that's
Oh, seriously? That's the match? Okay.
All right.
People here in Mississippi, they can count. They surprise me.
I thought that was the finish.
Good. Okay.
I wish that was the finish.
Luke squared off with Nikolai.
All right, here we go.
Headlock by Volkov.
Oh, there we
Down in the
go.
corner.
I got a great story here. WCW once hired Iron Sheik and didn't use him. Forgot he was on the payroll and kept paying him for a couple of years.
Very big. This is
The best job ever.
fans tuned in late. This is a historical night in professional wrestling. The heroes of wrestling. Everybody who's
We'll
in
pay you to
body
stay
of
out of the ring, Iron Sheik.
Yeah, just
Just
hang out in the back.
Oh, my friend.
That's why. That's the concept of this pay-per-view.
kicking him right on top of the head.
He's got a lot of kicks.
All right, we got a
Punches.
USA chant. Maybe they're hoping for other wrestlers to come out.
The squared circle.
Hacksaw.
Yeah, waiting for Hacksaw to come out.
Apparently, Hacksaw and Sheik are friends, baby.
That's called a low
Ooh.
bridge, Randy. He's a low bridge.
Can't do that outside of the ring.
They need him down under. That's pretty good. That's the best line you come up with tonight. Need him down under.
All right, are we gonna get the camel clutch here? Oh, the stomp.
Doing a little double team on.
The ref is blocking Butch there. Cousin Butch.
He looks
He
confused.
can't
Oh,
go save his cousin.
I think he was going to punch the ref.
A lot of time
That's he was asking the crowd.
He's like, should I just knock the ref out?
Shake it, baby.
Look at that pose.
Oh, he got him in the throat.
Classic European, mid-European pose. The Iran Sheik, of course,
All right, the Iron Sheik is distracting the ref
Supposed to help his teammates
with the
out.
corner.
That's 3 against 2.
I think he told the ref to restrain the other bushwhacker.
Classic heel tactics from the tag team.
They do happen. That's why
Classic.
we go out there and that's why we play the game.
Oh, look, yes, they know how to
Oh,
incite
now,
a
now,
crowd.
now you're a grappling expert. What move is this?
And that
This
headlock.
is I don't know.
It's kind of a lock there, and he was working the right arm. I don't know.
No, it's a back.
Well, it's two capacity,
It was
fans.
weird. It was awkward.
Panoramic view. You see
All
Hey,
right,
come
he hit none of that turnbuckle, and there's a tag. Iron Sheik's
Men
coming
of their
in.
age, they're performing very well.
Champion,
They're doing great.
walking
Yeah.
around the ring now,
They haven't been
knowing
injured yet, and that's all.
that he
That's all you can
has
hope for.
trouble, but he needs to go for
Hey,
it
that's
again.
all I hope for when I go into
He
matches.
has him at bay right now. The
Okay, the Iron Sheik is setting him up. He's grabbing him by the straps, setting up a knee. Big knee to the head.
Oh, the spiked boot.
To the middle of the chest with to Luke by the Iron Sheik.
Oh, I think
here
we're
we
getting
go.
it.
sucks.
Here we go.
And
You gotta-
he's
what is he-
forgotten.
What is he doing? I
He's
thought he was saying
forgotten
it was
what
a
to
camel
do.
clutch.
Nope, he forgot what his move is. He needed the crowd to tell him.
Oh no,
He's out.
That was.
He's out. It's
Nikolai, it is your turn.
not time to end the
What
match
was
yet.
Did Nikolai have? Is he from the era of finishers? Did he have a finisher?
Get him out of the ring.
I can't remember it if he does.
Wait a minute. Brezhnev
Like
is
the bushwhackers, like this, they got each other in a headlock and they use each other as the battering ram thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what Nikolai's was.
I think he sings to him. He might not win matches.
Ah,
Whoa,
that's his finisher.
big-
That's his finisher.
Big turnbuckle slam there. That was a good bump.
in the corner, spitting,
Oh, actually, I think I remember a bear hug.
spitting on the
Yeah, that makes
He's gonna
sense.
slam Luke. Well,
Oh, whoa, he put him down very gently.
I think that was a slip. Oh, and he's backing into the. Okay, here we go.
Oh
Oh,
no, that was on purpose. Oh,
a
wait.
gentle
I think so.
backbreaker.
Oh,
A
look at
gentle
the
Russian
move from
backbreaker.
Well,
Butch.
Butch is in. The referee's trying to put him back out. Now,
Man, Butch is getting easy night. He's not really
and Volkov
getting
is
some
over the
action.
top.
Luke is getting worked over though.
I think there's going to be a hot tag here.
Volkov.
That's what we're waiting for. It's going to come in like a house of fire.
Wrestlers in the world. See, they're not not exactly the
Oh,
Oh,
but
we
the
got
camel
him.
clutch.
You're
The
right.
camel
He's got the
clutch.
camel clutch.
He's got him in the camel clutch.
Is working over Luke.
He's got to hulk up. That's the only one I've seen get out of this.
He's got him in that camel
He's
clutch
got to get to the
right now.
Hulkster,
get to the
brother.
ropes.
And when he's pulling him back, he can't breathe.
I think we're gonna get an
Oh.
assist. Here we go. Axe handle to the
Oh,
back.
illegal move.
Cameraman's on point. He cuts away whenever the moves happen.
I hope the referee saw it.
Cameraman's doing great
Gotta
here.
love that.
Saw it or not, but I think he's gonna let it go.
He's missing all of the action.
Oh, was that a low blow there?
That was a nut stomp. That was a
Ouch.
Ukrainian nut stomp is what that was.
Oh,
Volkov having his
Oh.
way.
Look at that.
hard stomps from Nikolai.
He's gonna
And-
do the
Oh my!
Away on one of the bushwhackers.
Almost broke a hip there.
He was going for the tundra knee and he hit nothing but mat.
Make the tag.
Gonna get over there, and there's the tag.
Oh, the hot tag!
Pushes back in.
It's a hot tag. Oh, he's hot.
He's hammering away.
He's
I mean, he's more like
no
warm.
reaction, no sell from Iron Sheik.
Speed with those.
Oh, the double headbutts.
He
Here
has
we
them
go.
both under control.
Ask the crowd.
And headbutt.
Oh,
Sure.
And the men from down under have taken
Nikolai's
control.
like, what are you doing? Which way do you want me to go?
I'm not. What corner do you want me in?
Let's see if they can finish him off.
I don't have time for you.
Oh, whoa, that didn't work out.
Nikolai into a bushwhacker. They both hit the ground,
See if they can-
struggling to his feet.
I don't think that would.
I don't think any of this is
Certainly would love
planned.
that.
Oh,
Well,
Iron
I told him, like it
Sheik.
myself.
Jeez.
Wait a minute.
Whew.
It looks like a 2-on-1 situation now.
Exactly what we have at this stage.
Oh,
I think we're firing some actual
oh,
punches.
he's got a foreign object.
Oh.
Oh, oh,
There is
it's
a
his.
foreign
Oh, what is?
I think that's the same foreign object we
Oh, he hit
used.
Iron Sheik with it.
Oh no!
Oh, he's confused.
Everyone's down.
It's over.
Oh, after he hit Iron Sheik, a big pause. Oh, that was not the. Was that the finish or not?
I think the
I
ref
can't tell.
singled for that not to be the finish, but I believe that the
No.
bushwhackers have assumed that that's the finish.
And the men from down
Okay.
under celebrate.
Great man.
Well, they're hugging everybody here in the
Everybody gets hugs now.
St. Louis.
USA.
Maybe the ref screwed up. Maybe that was supposed to be the finish, and the ref's like 1, 2.
I don't know. Something happened.
They fulfilled their contracts. They're good.
That's it. You know, maybe they'll come back out and have the rest of the match. That happened before.
New Zealand, but the crowd, they've adopted him. And they keep
cameraman's
chanting
giant.
USA, and they know where the camera is.
Right in the camera right now.
There's Butch. He's a happy guy.
Wait a minute.
A few of the wrestlers here are wearing adult diapers. That's absolutely acceptable. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
You know, we may have to win.
You try wrestling for 50 years and not wearing adult diapers.
Uh-oh.
Here
Oh,
they go.
oh,
Oh, we got infighting.
oh my goodness. Where is this going to go? This is usually a bit of a storyline, but it's a one-time event. Are we going to see the splitting of Nikolai Volkov and Iron Sheik?
We got to build to the next pay-per-view, man.
Oh,
no,
they're
they've made up.
They're
That
friends.
was
That's a gentle hug.
interesting storytelling there.
Okay.
Well, they've made friends
Thank goodness.
with themselves.
I was worried, Mr. Hartgrave.
It was going to be a heartbreaking development.
This tandem is not light.
Okay. Can we move?
Literally no people there cared.
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
Oh, we're going to see. Now, this is the same foreign object that's been used in 3 other matches this night.
One head
They just keep bringing out the same foreign object.
remember.
Yeah, it's clearly labeled in the back, foreign object.
Foreign. And then finish with this.
Neutralizing Volkov, getting the pin on the Iron Sheik. A 1-2-3 here on Heroes of Wrestling.
It was an easy pin after that missed timing.
All right, up next. I think we got a killer promo coming up, if I recall. But we're going into
Oh.
Tully Blanchard and Stan Lee.
Any wrestling body. We also want
And
to talk
Lee?
about www.heroesofwrestling.com,
Stan Lee.
where you can pick up all the
All right,
wonderful
Spider
merchandise.
Friends.
Great hats, there's Heroes of Wrestling on it. Tremendous shirts, beautiful material for you to pick up. There it is, right on the internet.
Did anyone get a shirt? Let me know down in the comments. Did you get a shirt? Does anyone have a Heroes of Wrestling shirt? That's got to be worth some money now. There's got to be like 5 of those in production.
All right, let's
Tens
go.
of them.
We can hear from Tully Blanchard.
All right, Tully Blanchard's going
Yeah,
to
I
cut us
hear
a
if
promo.
you leave a shirt of Heroes of Wrestling in your car, you got to be careful because someone might break it and leave 3 more.
I would.
We wanted to see if we
I would recognize that as the treasure
it is Tully Blanchard. Look at him.
Yes.
Oh, he's
getting attacked.
What is going on?
This is earlier
today.
I cannot believe what's happening.
They're building up a storyline here, folks.
These guys are heated enemies.
Oh my.
Just not called for.
Well, it may not have been a call for, but it happened, so we're going to settle it tonight right in the ring.
All right, the dramatic interview later followed.
I was on the edge of my seat, Mr. Hargrave.
Yeah, I want to know what happens now. Oh, here we go. This is a good promo.
I have been in wrestling a long time, and I've been out of it a long time. And I came here and I agreed to do this thing, the Heroes of Wrestling, and was looking to have fun and, you know, have a good match with Stan Lane.
All this time I was thinking Stan Hansen.
This kind of stuff here is I am really what I'm having is a flashback. Really.
Wow.
I mean, we're talking about
bringing the drama
that I had with Dusty Rhodes and Wahoo McDaniels and the Road Warriors and Demolition and Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels when they were just coming up with the WWF. We're talking about taking everything that you got, everything that you are, and bringing it and stirring it back up. You know, I've been gone and just subdued and low-key, low profile. But you know, Stan Lane, I'm going to tell you the truth. The only reason you ever became a world champion is because you were Bobby Eaton's partner and Jim Cornette standing in the corner. And you rode a tidal wave that you didn't build. Well, the Four Horsemen was a tidal wave that I helped build. And you're going to find out just exactly what a tidal wave is all about. Because I'm going to tell you, Stan, 10 years is bubbled up inside me. 10 years all of a sudden, at one time, is bubbled up inside me. And everybody that's ever screwed me, anybody that's ever done me wrong, is all coming out.
Sounds a lot like my nightly stream.
Stan, the times and the feelings that I used to have for Dusty Rhodes have all just come to the surface. And the feelings that I used to have for people like Jim Herd and the people that signed the contracts with the WWF and WCW, it's all come to the surface. And I don't need to scream and holler anymore. I just got to look at my blood because you wanted to jam me in a trunk and make a name for yourself. Well, it's too late for you to make a name for yourself. And I promise you, Tully Blanchard might be a little bit older, but I still got the fire that made me what I was. And Stan Lane, you will find out what being a horseman is all about tonight.
Oh my goodness!
Hot.
You don't see promos like that anymore.
No, that was old school and with intensity and fire. I
felt that. I was watching.
It's a
It
shame.
started off a little weak. I thought you were being sarcastic, but then I was like,
It's
whoa,
real.
whoa, this is good.
It's good.
It's
good.
That was nice.
That is pretty much the best thing that happens all night. It is.
Tully Blanchard showing what made him.
Absolutely. He had one great last promo in him, and there it was.
All right, you know, all this time you were saying Stan Lane, I had Stan Hansen in my head. And then when this guy showed up, I was like, what is this, his son? No, it's Stan Lane, Sweet Stan Lane, yeah, Bobby Eaton, the Midnight Express, and the Fabulous ones before that.
Oh, he's going to try to cut a promo now. We got a response.
A man of my accomplishments, a man who's a member of the Fabulous Ones, the Heavenly Bodies, and the Midnight Express, the only tag team to be not only the U.S., but the World WCW Tag Team Champions at the same time. I deserve a little bit better introduction than that. And you know, since I quit wrestling, I moved on to the field of broadcast, if you couldn't tell. I was a broadcaster for the World Wrestling Federation, and now I broadcast for ESPN. So get ready, turn your hearing aid up, and check this out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am the original gangster of love. I tip the scales at 228 3/4 pounds. I am Sweet Stan Lane.
Pretty good.
My goodness, the mic work. This is probably the best mic work on the whole card.
It's good stuff. And I said Tully, that was his last great promo. This was not the end of Tully's ring work. He was actually just in AEW a couple of years ago. I'm not sure if he's still there, but I just watched him in a match where he was helping somebody out as a manager.
Yeah, if he can still talk like that, jeez, that was good.
From Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, Tully's actually.
I don't know how their
in great
in-ring
shape.
work is going to be, but my goodness, their promos were nice.
Not as good as the promos.
All right.
And a pretty nice entrance. He got the big entrance. Tully Blanchard.
Ah, the 4 Horsemen. Did someone say Horsemen?
Damn work mule. If you get in the ring, I'm going to ride you like secretary. You know, this guy's preaching intense.
He's still on the mic.
You're a Blanchard.
These guys, jeez.
Says he's going to ride him like a horse. All right, let's go. He's coming out here hot.
Oh, yes.
To the outside.
Oh, the classic heel.
One reason, of course, turn back the clock to 1988, 1989.
That was
All right,
good.
stands back in the ring. He's assumed a fighting stance here.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
And he's back out.
Yeah, I don't see. I don't watch wrestling anymore. But when I was watching it, you don't see. You know, the chicken heels like this.
All right, we got an elbow to the back there. Brought him down to the mat. He's going to assume. He's going to throw him into the ropes. That was a good clothesline right there. There's something behind that.
These guys are workers.
A modeling job by
These guys are old school. They know how to do it.
All right, Stan's gained the advantage here.
All right, the physical skills have diminished a little bit, but they still know how to work.
It's a good bump. It's a good bump. Kick to the midsection into the ropes.
Okay.
Big hip toss and a drop kick.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
They're not as tight as they used to be, but yeah, they're pretty good.
Credentials speak for himself. Stan Lane, his credentials speak for themselves. And these guys are going at it tooth and nail outside the ring.
They're exchanging blows.
The crib is not going to. I don't think the crib is
These
going to.
guys are workers.
I don't think they're going to.
Took a butt blaster there into the turnbuckle.
My goodness, so different than the last match.
Into the
These
ring
guys are
hole.
workers.
Oh, he's just choking him out with the cords. Now that's a disqualification right there if the ref would have saw it.
So anything goes with Sweet Stan Lane. He takes out his vengeance on Tully Blanchard.
Well, he came up in the old school, like do it to them before they do it to you.
And he's doing it right now.
Well, I think, you know, that you
Assisting him back into the ring. You know he's old. He can't get in there himself, so it's good to have some help.
See, you never had a fight in your life.
Oh, double axe handle to the head.
Jumping off the ring.
On the side of the road, I fought in rings, I fought everywhere.
You bragging about that?
Well, no, but you got to, you see, because this is some tough guys. And if you're gonna fight, you gotta go
the
in
dancing.
and get it done.
He's debonair and he knows it.
Some good dancing.
He's got a few good moves too.
Ladies like that.
You know, some guys like
Tully seems to be blinded somehow.
I think we should go there.
Oh, neck breaker.
A textbook neck breaker by Stan Lane.
The children are confused.
Out at the last moment was Tully Blanchard.
Like, I remember both of these guys as bad guys. Who do I cheer for? Am I supposed to be cheering for Tully now?
Well, Stan Lane, he's got
Oh, I think there's a horseman suck chant going on.
Yeah. So even with all of the heel tactics from Stan Lane,
The crowd's still behind
the
him.
crowd.
That's interesting. Oh, now that was a martial
he's really
maneuver.
working it, man.
All right, so now you're a martial arts expert. What was that? What's that called? That double chop maneuver?
That's a striking art. That's your expertise. That looked like a Mongolian double chop, though.
That sounds right. That sounds
I would
right.
guess this is a
Okay.
what do we call this? Let's call this a bow and arrow, actually.
Oh, it's a bow and arrow lock. Okay, cool. Okay, and that was a thumb to the goddamn eye. That's what that was.
Well, you know now.
Able to tear away for a moment, but then Sweet Stan Lane holding on. Now he's going to body slam him.
Oh,
Oh,
body
the
slam
sling.
on
I
him.
don't know what that's. What is that?
That was a body
That has a
slam.
name. I remember that from the wrestling movie.
Ah. That's just throwing his neck onto the ropes. It's a cruel
Right.
maneuver. Oh, now
Man,
is he going to
Tully
go with the?
Blanchard's gonna
Yep.
make his comeback, and nobody's gonna be cheering for him. All they saying is Horseman sucks.
It's
She's
sad.
sad. She's sad.
Heat from
Not
5-10
happening.
years ago, man. It doesn't go away. People remember.
Tully.
Oh, that was a stun gun. We got it from the chat there. What we saw was a stun gun.
That's what you get from thinking, Randy.
That's when you pick them up and drop their neck on the ropes.
Ah, gotcha.
Come on,
Tully just got out of there in time.
Come on, Sam. Now,
Thank you, Lord Talis.
The dates aren't
she's
even
looking at everybody. She's looking at
The
everybody.
dates are not even looking at their men right now. They're so enamored with sweet Stan Lane.
Watching yourself, Randy. Well, you're talking
He's
about it.
captivated this entire audience.
That's why they were showing the women. Because they're looking at
Go to the
Stan
men's
Lane.
section. Here's a chance for
Tully's
Tully
fighting his
after-
way back up. Oh, we gave him a
Whoa.
good pull on the tights, and he's out.
Used him outside.
The guy has strong
Her
tights
mind is
there.
On Stan Lane. So's Tully Blanchard. Remember, he wants that
Oh.
revenge for earlier today.
It's a devastating uppercut.
Thrown down in the limousine.
Well, you know, the ladies that come to the matches, they're gonna look at these.
Oh, right, gingerly into the guardrails, into those bike racks.
Because, you know, you're gonna see some good-looking guys here. You know, for years I had that problem.
Crowd
myself.
shots.
These are
Some
the
big
heroes
security
of
guys
wrestling.
there.
Now those are the real bike racks out there. They're not no padded barricades that you're going to see in the WWE.
Wait a minute, he's backheeling in, he's
Taking real
back-
bumps out there.
Wait a minute,
Oh.
he's trying to
Oh,
punch.
the figure four.
He's
Figure
back on the outside
four.
of the ring.
He's
Can't-
tapping, but he's outside
You
the
can't
ring.
tap out there.
His leg is gonna snap.
The president, get it back in the ring.
Oh,
Oh, with
the
an
eye
eye
poke.
poke.
Going for
the eye poke.
His face.
That's that thumb in the eye. He's employed that a couple of times in this match.
Ball back in.
The dirtiest player in the game.
To the squared circle.
Well, he beat the count in.
Squared circle.
Blanchard's struggling on the outside a little bit.
Tully's going to get in there. Don't worry about it. There goes Tully
Taking their
Blanchard.
time. I think all of their fire's gone here. Oh, he's got him in a
Oh,
sleeper.
sleeper
Go
hold.
to sleep against Tully Blanchard. He's too good a wrestler.
Let's see if we can lock him down.
Got that headlock on. Sweet
It's
Stan
very
Lane.
close to the ropes. Is he going to reach out there and break the
On
hold?
the corner like he's trying to get there.
Oh,
Killed him.
I don't know what that was.
what happened
Okay,
there?
we've
Oh,
reapplied.
he's got it again. Oh, and he just dropped down, and Tully somehow hit his head.
Both men, I think, a little bit tired at this point
Looks like
now.
Stan Lane's more concerned about his hair. Is it in place? He wants to look
I'm gonna
pretty for the crowd.
I'm gonna tell him what you said.
Oh, is this a pile driver?
Look at that. He's playing the crowd again. He's
Jeez.
got to be concentrated.
Oh my
on
goodness.
Tully Blanchard.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
He's got his head tucked gingerly
He can't
between
do a
his
pile
legs.
driver.
Oh.
Yes.
He gets a backdrop
Oh,
for
nice
his
bump.
Got a backdrop.
Good thinking on Blanchard's
Both men are extremely tired.
Back right.
Very old and
Who's
very
gonna
tired.
rise first?
Tully Blanchard get up and take advantage. He just threw Lane down.
They were hot on the mic and kind of lukewarm in the ring.
trying to take it to each other here. I think
Doing what they can.
turning it up just a little
Big
bit of
swing and a
momentum.
miss.
It's been a war between Stan Lane and Tully Blanchard.
Oh.
Big backdrop.
Wait a minute. 1, 2,
Oh,
What?
3.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
oh, the dusty finish.
A confusing
Dusty
pin.
Rhodes finish.
Win it?
Oh, and they've called it. It's over.
I think Stan won.
I think that was a
They
2
did this all the
count.
time in NWA with Tully.
They ended the match on a 2 count.
It looked
They were a
like
little older. It wasn't apparent about the shoulders, but I remember this. It was supposed to be one person, the shoulders down.
Oh, okay. We got a
Pulled it up at
messy
the last
finish
second.
here.
Wait a minute. Stan Lane. he
Oh,
didn't like it. The
Stan
secret
Lane is
ball.
not
He
accepting
pinned-
that.
He pinned Tully Blanchard. Now
What
taking-
happened there?
The
Doug
brutality.
Blanchard makes the decision.
Well, very simply, both
They
men's
botched
shoulders
the
were down.
finish is what
Referee
happened.
counted 3. It looked like
Yes.
Tully Blanchard got his up just by the
Giving
3
him
count.
some. I think every finish on this show has
Oh,
been
we're gonna do the
botched.
slingshot?
Oh.
Oh, no, just a normal
But
suplex.
Tully Blanchard
He used to get them, slingshot them off the top rope, and then do that.
Okay, cool.
In either case, fans, here
I
on
hear the
Raw
entire
Tonight,
crowd is in a sleeper hold right now.
Tully Blanchard has just won.
Oh,
He's declared the winner. Tully Blanchard.
Tully Blanchard wins.
Stan Lane's not happy about it, and he's already walking back.
The
into
crowd
red
is not
zone.
happy either.
I don't think he-
No, no one's happy.
There he goes.
Everyone hates
The
this
lamp.
finish.
He thought he won the match. There's that striking pose.
Oh, it's so striking, ladies and gentlemen.
Tully chant now.
It's not. Was it me? Is it just me, or was that not in focus?
See no magic.
I don't think any of this is in focus.
Or horsemen are going to Space Mountain. Longest line.
Oh, all right, here's a good
Otis
look at the
Pride.
finish. So
But
he's got him
alligator shoes
down,
are- see,
except he's actually on top of, Tully's on top of Stan. They count to 2.
And then what was supposed to happen is, right at the last second, one of them, there's all four shoulders down. One at the last second, one of the shoulders was supposed to rise.
2, 3. Okay, he did
there
count
we
to 3. He
go.
did count to 3.
But look, Tully rose his shoulder the last second.
That was speculation that he only counted to 2.
Very disappointed, very unhappy, very disgusted.
Said, no, your shoulders were down, you idiot. How couldn't you feel that? I think this is over. I don't think this feud goes anywhere from here.
Look at the shoulder.
Here it
right
is
at the
again.
last second.
This is an interesting technique the ref is employing here with the double hand counting. Both hands slapping the ring.
I think that's to signify that he's counting both men.
Ah.
Oh!
Here we go.
King Kong Bundy and Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Are
they a tag team?
Especially that snake.
Neidhart is still jacked. Look at him.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
This is a tease for the
Whoa, what is
last
that?
match.
What is that?
I don't want to
Was that the Scopely headquarters?
I think so.
Our pythons, our cobras. That's the wrestling match, right, Bundy? You know, son, you talk about problems. Jim the Anvil Neidhart and King Kong Bundy.
Everyone
We
was
don't
not
worry
ready
about
for
problems. We worry about solutions. Don't worry about that slimy snake, Anvil. We'll take care of that.
Well, you'll have your opportunity.
Short and sweet. Just get out of there.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Wow, these guys, it's getting crazy back here. Back to you.
That's nuts. All right. Now we got Abdullah the Butcher and One Man Gang coming up.
Uh-oh. A hardcore.
And then, yes, we will, in part 4, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll watch the Jim Neidhart, King Kong Bundy versus Jake Roberts and Yokozuna. That's the main match of the night. That's the main event.
Earlier today, was out at about here at the Casino Magic. Then he went into the corner by himself for hours. Look at that.
One man gang. He's slimmed down.
Abdullah the Butcher.
Look here, this guy here is a local favorite here in the Casino Magic.
He is a slimmed down version of himself.
Oh, he's huge. He's huge. But look at him coming to the ring.
The crowd is confused by what's happening here.
Brutality Incorporated. This guy here.
Will he still have the necessary size to take on the hardcore Abdullah the Butcher? That is the question.
He's going to take the Butcher out.
Abdullah the Butcher's no joke. I ranked all the scary wrestlers and I put him in the might actually kill you category.
Where'd you put New Jack?
In the might actually kill you category as well, yes. Both Abdullah the Butcher and New Jack transcended spooky into might actually murder you.
What else do you have in there? Terry Funk, Sabu. All right, one man gang. The good thing for him is health, losing weight, but looks different.
Oh, here we go. Another promo. Oh.
The one-man gang is looking for you. No mercy will be given. And when it's all said and done, you, Abdullah, will be another victim. This is not going to be for the weak of heart or the weak of stomach. Because I, the one-man gang, am taking you out once and for all.
Whoa.
How intense are we going to get?
That was pretty good, actually.
I think he means it.
These old school wrestlers, man. When I was watching wrestling back maybe about 5 years ago, I was not getting that vibe from those guys. These old school guys, even past their prime, still.
Yeah, well, if you check out, I gotta get you watching AEW, because if you watch AEW, it's got that old school vibe to it. It doesn't have that.
I hear good things. I just
very good.
Yeah. I wish it was around back when I was watching. I probably still wouldn't be watching. Who is this? Is that Abdullah?
I'll catch you up, man.
No, that's not Abdullah in a suit. That is his manager. There is the man from Sudan.
About 360 pounds, so both men about the same weight. This is a classic.
I'm just hoping he doesn't slice anybody up too bad.
Is there blood on this pay-per-view?
I don't know.
This is the ECW era, right?
I have no idea what's going to happen on this
1999.
night. I know whatever Jake the Snake comes out and does isn't wholesome, but I don't know what happens here. Oh, we get the action started before the bell is rung.
You gotta go after. Yeah, you gotta do the yep. I wouldn't take any chances with Abdullah. You
Hammering
could die in the
down
match.
on the indestructible head of Abdullah the Butcher.
Oh, the
He's got the
chains.
chains.
Oh, these guys are getting bloody.
Just
He's
starting
using.
right
Oh,
off
he's
the
using
bat.
chains.
He's gonna break him open the hard way.
Oh my goodness.
He's finished a lot of guys off. One-man gang, probably not the
Jeez.
smartest guy in the world, but probably
Is he bleeding yet?
I'm pretty sure I just saw him clearly blade in front of the crowd. He doesn't care at all. Oh, he's got the chain around the head. That reminds
Even
me
if
of
you do
the,
that soft, that's gotta hurt.
well, they just did this a couple years ago in AEW. They had John Moxley versus Kenny Omega, and they did a big chain spot. They had the chain in the other guy's mouth and everything.
It's Abdullah that's bleeding from the top of the head.
Yes, Abdullah is constantly bleeding from the top of his head. He never stops.
Working that chain around.
Oh, the mouth.
Around the mouth. It looks like he's got a. He's almost.
Oh, God.
There's the blood.
He's cut
It has
open.
started. The match has just begun.
Horse he's trying to ride and putting a bridle in his mouth.
What a way to end the night. All right. Oh, taking him out to the crowd.
These guys.
Anything goes out there. Oh, chair shot. I think.
One-man gang. Oh, my goodness.
Was that a padded chair?
The one-man gang.
Oh, my.
Dutch is coming back into our location. He moved
Oh.
out of harm's way.
Oh.
Oh, my
Hitting him.
goodness. Abdullah taking the brunt of the punishment here.
Hitting him gently into the ring post. The blood coming, of course, from the blade job that he gave himself.
I was trying to move Randy, and I had a little audio problem here. I kicked my connection loose, but I'm ready now.
Oh, oops.
Oh.
A lot of blood already coming from his head.
This is not a pretty sight.
Gentle kicks to the head.
Didn't I tell the people?
Right. Will Abdullah maintain any offense in this match? He's just taking a beating so far with the chain. He needs some kind of counter. Oh, it won't be then.
Should be called one-man.
He really hasn't mounted any offense whatsoever.
No, the one-man gang attacked him as he was coming to the ring, and it's been
Nothing.
all one-man gang since then.
One-sided.
With the chain in the face.
On the face of Abdullah. I mean, you can't hurt the face anyway.
You can't hurt the face anyway, says the announcer.
Giving some
Is that
not,
true, Mr.
not
Hartman?
kicks to the. Yeah, I don't think you're going to win this way. I don't know how you're going to win against Abdullah the Butcher. He seems impervious to pain. He hurts himself more than the other wrestler ever could.
Oh, dude, you know what? I think Jesse said it. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Get that chair out of there. That chair should
I don't
So
know
he's
if
bleeding.
I don't know if
It's a slow
Look,
death.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have time to bleed.
I don't have time to bleed.
is working so far, right on top of the mouth. I don't know how he can breathe, Abby.
Oh, good
Oh
lord!
my! It's all
Oh
over his
lord!
face.
That's actually ketchup. Twitch. That's ketchup. It's not blood.
Yeah.
No gore here. That's all fake. Wrestling's fake, people. It's true.
Jeez. Do you see this on AEW?
Yes, on the pay-per-view.
Nice.
Yeah. Real deal, man. Real deal.
Oh.
To an uncomfortable degree, actually. They got Cody Rhodes on AEW. He bleeds like a Rhodes. The Cody Rhodes versus Dusty Rhodes match. You know Cody and Dusty Rhodes,
Oh my
right?
goodness, Dusty Rhodes is still wrestling.
All right.
and he's
If you're
getting his son.
if you're gonna watch one AEW match, I would watch the Cody Rhodes versus Dusty Rhodes from I think 2019. I think you would you get a kick out of that.
Dusty or Dustin?
Dustin.
Dusty passed.
Yeah, not the father. Yeah, Dustin.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Oh, brothers. Okay.
Yeah, the brothers
I
fight.
don't wanna see
That's
him
how
fight his
they.
dad.
No. That's how they kick off AEW was with that match. I think they had two pay-per-views.
Okay.
That was on the second one. That's a crazy match.
Oh, wait. We were talking about the AEW. Abdullah the Butcher somehow managed to turn the tide and mounted an offense on a one-man gang. One-man gang
now
is
he's down.
outside
Oh my
the ring.
God. Oh, he's just
Abdullah getting his iron for the day.
Abdullah was just eating himself. This is horrible.
Is it cannibalistic if you're eating yourself?
I don't know. I don't know how to rule on that. I don't know how that goes down. But now both men are bleeding. Oh, good God, he's got a fork. Oh,
he's got the fork.
This is horrible.
There is no justice with the fork in the middle of the ring. Anything goes.
There is no justice with a fork.
Oh, they're both bleeding.
Blood everywhere. He's
wrist.
still got a fork. Oh, God, please leave him alone with the fork.
Ah! You hear one-man gang screaming, man.
And I think the audience is screaming. He's screaming. Everyone's screaming.
No, stop.
This is horrible.
No, stop.
This show's been so all over the place, and now we're doing this. No one knows what to think.
Oh, my God. Oh, he's getting his eye. Ah!
No. Well, you wondered if he was going to get in some offense. Here you go, Valley. Oh, good God. This is horrible. Horrible. Horrible.
I used to like this when I was a kid.
Right? Changes as you get older. Now you're like, oh, God, why?
I think I've been hurt too much. Oh, he got his back at least.
Well, when you realize that they're not actually fighting and they're just insane.
They're letting it.
They're just letting it out. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, you hit me with a chair. Oh, now you hit me with a fork.
I'll get you on the ropes, and then I'll just get a pizza cutter and I'll just take it across your head.
Now my turn. Let me get you.
And you do it to me. The crowd will love it. They love it.
What is worse, a real fight that they're doing that, or letting each other do that?
I'm pretty sure it's worse that they let each other do it. It's definitely worse. They planned it out.
I came to see some wrestling.
Oh, God, he's bleeding all over the crowd.
What they do when I grow up, and
I tell you, the 6 feet rule is the best thing to come out of 2020. I could get with that right now if I was in the crowd. Oh, he's just kind of gingerly tapping his head against that table. Oh, they've rung the bell. They've rung the bell. I guess so. I don't know what part of this disqualifies them, but
they're like, all right, you guys have bled enough.
That's it. Got to keep this moving.
Oh no! No, they're attacking security.
Oh my God, he's not actually paid to do that. Oh, they're just beating security guards with chairs. I think they're hugging now. Now they're friends.
All right, let's choke each other back. Oh, no,
oh, he just planted his head into the crotch of an audience member.
Somebody's shirt has one-man gang's blood all over it.
Absolutely. Now there's a souvenir. There's speculation. Speculation these guys were paid in cigarettes and coupons. It's possible.
These guys were paid?
I don't know. Got to pay him something for that. It's quality work. All right, they're just fighting all the way back to the locker room, where hopefully they'll get some medical attention.
Table is a bloody mess over here from Abdullah the Butcher, and one-man gang's assault almost on us over here, fighting all the way up the ramp. Fred Richards.
All the way up the ramp and all the way home.
And
his head looks like he's been. He was tagged a good one. There's no question about it.
Come on, get us back.
Is he reaching into his tights? What's happening here?
There they are. They're the two combatants that are still going at it.
And you kids watching this, if you watch Abdullah the Butcher.
You kids, the commentary just said, you kids watching this. What children should be watching this? Please, if you're children, do not watch this.
The 90s were a different time, my friend.
You kids enjoying this at home? Y'all like that?
One day, if you
say your prayers and eat your vitamins, you could be like this too. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, he's hooking him in the mouth with a fork.
Well, I mean, you know.
Who knows where?
Maybe he's trying to feed him. He looks hungry.
Now they're backstage partying.
Having a good old time. There's a chair shot. That was probably the weakest thing that happened the whole match.
Oh God.
It was the least real activity right there. Oh, the gentle head taps. No one won. They just called the match off. They just said, this is over.
All that for nothing. They didn't even get a win.
This is over.
I'm fine. Hey, you think those guys scare me?
Oh.
They don't scare me. I'll run. I can outrun them. They may run you down though.
Well, we were both able to get away, but
It's a hell of a match. Was that good? Was that a good match?
You know, there's different people. There's different tastes in wrestling, and one of them is hardcore. So we get the promos.
It was a
the
thing.
heels with the last match. We got some nostalgia with the Bushwhackers, and then we got just the hardcore stuff. All right.
Well, Valley, it was great having you around again. Always a pleasure. We got one more part of this, 2 more matches to go.
Ooh, I am looking forward to it.
They're the good ones. They're the ones that really make the nights. So looking forward to it, everybody.
Good.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Check out Valley. Check out Valley's Taekwondo or Jiu-Jitsu video, right? Jiu-Jitsu video. It's fantastic. I love to see Valley when he comes out with something that isn't Marvel Strike Force related. Go support him. Check that video out. It's cool. It's Valley in a tournament. What? I didn't make it to the end. I didn't make it to the end. Did you get first place?
You're gonna have to watch, guys. You're gonna have to go back and watch the whole thing. It has some commentary, and
it's really good. I like it. I like your commentary. I like you here. All right, Valley. It was great seeing you again. Great seeing all the grave diggers tonight. Thanks for coming out at a special time.
Woo. Thanks, guys.
Keep digging.
Later.